the world of John Wick has, surprisingly become its own cinematic universe. A beloved thing, what was going to be a small little throwaway action film with a guy whose time had come and gone, apparently, Keanu Reeves. This little John Wick movie's coming out. First trailer for it didn't even drop until 1 month before it got released. And it became a smash hit, a darling. Then they did a second one, a third one, a fourth one. One of the rare film franchises where each film the franchise made more and more and more at the box office. So clearly they're not done. And word came out that they're going to take that one concept from John Wick 3 about the ballerinas, and they were going to do a ballerina movie with Ana de Armas. Ian McShane was going to cameo in it. John Wick himself, Keanu Reeves, was going to cameo in it. Daryl from Walking Dead. One of the Boondock Saint boys. I keep forgetting. Norman Reedus? Is that
Norman Reedus?
Norman Reedus is going to be in it. And we are a very short time away. I think it's supposed to come out in June. Well, not anymore. We're going to have to wait a little bit longer because this comes to us from the folks over at Variety. Lionsgate's John Wick spinoff Ballerina starring Ana de Armas has been pushed to 2025. Rupert Sanders' The Crow will take over its release date in June. That's going to be good news to some people, of June 7th, 2024, while Ballerina will now being pushed a full year to June 6th, 2025. Why? Well, studio insiders say Chad Stileski, who oversees the John Wick franchise, along with Basil Awaniak and Erica Lee at Thunder Road, is working closely with Ballerina director Len Wiseman, who, correct me if I'm wrong, I think he also did the Underworld movie.
Yes.
Len Wiseman did. Will work closely with director Len Wiseman. I lost myself there. To create additional action sequences for the film. There you go. So apparently, we covered a story a little while ago that Chad Stileski, one of the directors of the John Wick films, and is also directing the upcoming Highlander movie with our boy Henry Cavill, has kind of been made and appointed the Kevin Feige of the John Wick universe and the Highlander universe by Lionsgate. And I guess Chad Stileski looked at the movie and said, needs more cowbell. It needs more action. And so he decided to pull the plug on the release coming in 3.5 months, and they're going to create more action sequences and push it out a year. I'm torn on this, Rob. I'm torn. Look, if Chad Stileski looked at this movie and thought, this is boring, and this doesn't fit the identity of what a John Wick property should be, and we want to set certain standards, the reaction to the Continental series was a little bit mixed. I quite liked it, actually. I thought it was pretty darn good. Not John Wick 4 good, but pretty damn good. Then, yeah, go ahead, push it, add more action sequences. But I am also bummed because I've been looking forward to watching this movie for a while, and I hope it's not just action for the sake of action. I hope it's action sequences they put in to, highlight a part of the narrative and to accentuate the story, and like good action sequences do. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of this video, Mint Mobile. On average, it takes about 30 days for a person to break their New Year's resolution. So if saving money was on your 2024 list, your odds aren't looking that great. Luckily, I have a 100% guaranteed way to save you money this year. Just switch to Mint Mobile. For a limited time, wireless plans from Mint Mobile are $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. That's unlimited talk, text, and data for $15 a month. I've told you guys many times that after switching to Mint Mobile, I am spending less than a third on my cell bill than I used to with a major carrier. Say goodbye to your overpriced wireless plans, jaw-dropping monthly bills, and unexpected overages. All Mint plans come with unlimited talk and text plus high-speed data delivered on the nation's largest 5G network. And don't worry about having to change phones or numbers. Use your own phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all your existing contacts. So guys, to get this new customer offer and your new 3-month unlimited wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/Campea. That's mintmobile.com/Campea. Cut your wireless bills to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/Campea. Additional taxes, fees, and restrictions apply. See Mint Mobile for details. Anyway, Rob, you hear about this. Are you more bummed that we're not getting it in 3.5 months, or are you more encouraged that Stileski's saying, let's throw in some more of that John Wick action? How do you see it?
Well, it's always concerning to me because knowing how movies are made, you have your script. Usually they go when the script is approved, And by the time you get to the end of a film, I mean, we're talking months before its release date, and then you make decisions. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean something's wrong, but I'll tell you what it does mean. It means that millions more dollars are going to get spent. And that's never a good thing unless they see that the movie has such potential, they want to goose it and make it bigger. That I can understand that with this particular franchise. And I can see that maybe they want that. Maybe Ana de Armas was so good in the role. This is what I choose to believe, John. She was so good in the role, plussing what she did in No Time to Die, and she kicked so much ass. They're like, why are we not less dancing and more gunplay? More of
Although
that.
I'll watch Ana de Armas do either.
Me too. Whatever place she wants, I'm down. But the thing is, I think that obviously this is a very lucrative franchise. The John Wick box office has always gone up.
Yep.
So I think hopefully it's a good thing, and it's nice. This Crow remake, we also know that it took as long as almost The Flash to make this Crow remake. I have no interest in it, but I'll watch it because I love the original Crow.
I have no interest in it, but I'm going to watch it.
Because it's the Crow.
It's the Crow.
But I mean, you highlighted something too. Like, I don't know that I would be as interested in the Ballerina film as I am if it wasn't for the last James Bond movie.
Right.
Because that whole sequence with her and Bond, and like that made me buy into Ana de Armas can be a legit action star, because it was great. As a matter of fact, I mean, if they didn't kill off Daniel Craig in that movie, I would have totally been up for another Bond film where the two of them are just partnering up, because that was the best part of that movie.
Oh yeah,
was
by
them
far.
partnering up was so good. And so I'm down to see her in action, and I cannot wait to see this, but we will wait to see it until at least summer of 2025. Question is for you guys. What do you think about that? Right move, wrong move? Would you rather just see it now? Are you okay with waiting if the John Wick sire comes in and decides to put in a whole bunch more action? Was it the right move? Let us know down below what you guys think. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.